Welcome to the Rio Grande Valley, an exceptionally biodiverse region due to its semi-arid climate conditions along the Mexican border and subtropical climate conditions from the coast inland. With the presence of long hot summers and short arid winters, it comes to no surprise that the RGV is a favorable growing area for farmers. From citrus to sugarcane to vegetables, the irrigation from the Rio Grande Valley River allows farmers to practice agriculture all year round, including the infamous Krenmuller Farms in San Juan, Texas. Krenmuller Farms has been a survivor and one of the most challenging businesses for a little over 100 years. With tropical type climates comes species diversity. Therefore, since the 1930s, the search for genetic resistance to insects and diseases in vegetables was a priority for valley farmers. Today, I am privileged to discuss with you my current interests in agriculture integrated pest management. My name is Sarah Gonzalez, and I am a graduate student at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley in the College of Agricultural, Environmental, and Sustainable Sciences. My current visit to Krenmuller Farms was dedicated to gaining the knowledge on how present-day farmers battle agricultural pests. The farmers and I discussed integrated pest management strategies for the stubborn fall armyworm. Crop damage of the fall armyworm is most influenced in its larval stage. Injury to newly grown plants is largely impacted by caterpillars that feed on leaves, stems, and reproductive parts of the crop. The greatest difficulty for farmers is when the female armyworm succeeds to its adult moth stage, fly at night, oviposits over 2,000 eggs under the leaf of young plants, and hide during the day inside of the unopened leaves. Therefore, the current practices that Krenmuller Farms use to battle against fall armyworm infestations consist of daily scouting, the use of Bacillus thuringiensis, also known as BT products, and the application of chemical Pristine through flight or manual application. Pristine premix of a group 7 and group 11 fungicide and is effective against pathogens resistant to fungicides with modes of action different from those of the target site group 7 and group 11, such as dicarboxamides, sterol inhibitors, or phenylamide. To wrap up today's discussion, as a student of sustainable sciences, I believe that more studies should be dedicated to applying pheromone traps, the introduction, conservation, and preservation of natural enemies, and intercropping, to combat the decades of struggle against the Rio Grande Valley and the fall armyworm. Thank you for joining me on today's discussion.